Let me turn on crosshair. I want to see.
It's fucking the size of a window. I don't understand how he's able to aim with that, but
Oh shit! That's
if
that's his Overwatch crosshair.
if you look at literally every single other person in this entire lobby, they all have normal sizes. A key, you can see it's like a foot away. It's the size of the entire head. It's absolutely insane.
That's nutty because actually everybody else has like generally the same or like just a really like small one.
He's trying to be special and he's achieving it. Him and March here walking up to a main. No one on site. Killjoy obviously watching from tree. Very interesting to see what happens. We've got a little bit of a mid push here from Vault Guardians. They're about to start facing off with Jet. I just realized I have no game audio on. That would kind of sound a little bit better.
Oh, Soju's gonna take some damage down to 76, but he's gonna push the objective. Their Jet's gonna miss all of his shots. Flashes are coming out. They're gonna completely give sight, but trying to keep control of that garden area.
A key going down to, I believe, Reyna when he was trying to enter site. Didn't get past the doorway, probably because his crosshair was too big.
I actually didn't even notice that he died, but...
Most people don't. We'll just call this the roast of a key. It's alright. The defenders are setting up in an interesting position here, not watching A main whatsoever, trusting that turret. Vault Guardian starting to push out a B. Soju getting the very important kill so that way he can heal up to full. 2 defenders in their spawn. He takes the 1v2.
Not the best for Soju there.
No, definitely could have done better.
Did not want to go there.
Yeah.
Standing ahead.
Defenders are setting up. Yep.
Right. I don't know who is supposed to talk. I actually.
You just keep switching.
It's a 4-man. Lane? Yeah. Jeez, I suck with comms.
4-man lane push. Unfortunately, 2 of the Vault Guardian players going down. Omen playing stairs. Will Caden be able to go back to Spike? He's busy trying to fight with a turret. Takes down the Reyna for an extra kill. Unfortunately, won't be able to get the last one. But that was a good round from Vault Guardians. Could have been a little bit better, but defenders having a very good retake.
Hell no. Terrible round from Vault Guardians. Really didn't play crossfires. Just got peeked one by one, and that's how they fall. Great retake from SFG.
SFG.
We can't be biased, bro.
You gotta keep a neutral commentating.
Yeah, the only time we're not we're allowed to be unneutral is when someone pops off.
True. As far as commentating, as soon as one person finishes, the other person just starts. That's basically nice kill for a key. Unfortunately, Soju goes down to the Killjoy playing a very strange angle. A key already getting aggressive. Unfortunately, won't be able to get the timing there.
Down goes 2, and now March is pushing the objective, but he's not gonna get much. But he will get 1, and that's another round for SFG. What happened there?
Nice 3K from the Reyna. Soju definitely went down. Probably didn't time very well with a key peeking a main, and then everything just kind of kept falling. A key tried to peek Heaven by himself. But this should be another bonus round here for Vault Guardians. Looking like a bonus round for SFG as well. A couple of rifles. Sorry, just 1 rifle on Killjoy. But she's also swapped over to B now. So we'll see how Vault Guardians can try and penetrate this.
Hit them fast, hit them hard.
Does look like they definitely want to take B here. Altered, and who's the other guy? Oh wait, Flash and Dash down A. They have that space. Walking up Sterling is gonna go down.
Very unfortunate for
them. They're either gonna have to push B here or completely back off and retake A main.
Don't know what a key's doing there, trying to just fight the turret again, trying to peek by himself. They're obviously right now trying to decide if they're actually going to push into the site or not. They're very worried about someone being spawned because of that Flash and Dash A main.
I can't see a key hitting any shots with this crosshair, but he does it somehow. It's kind of weird, but
I mean, he's gotten 1 kill so far. We'll see if he can do a bit better.
I'm gonna turn off and just let people see my crosshair because that is. All right.
Nobody wants to watch that.
Yeah.
So we can see here from the defenders, they're setting up with a very good, very disciplined defense here. They're not rotating. They're not trying to probe. They know that they have player advantage. You would think that Vault Guardians afterwards would do a VOD review on this and take inspire from how disciplined these guys are and not trying to continue to push a key. And we can see them starting to pop off here.
Has to run through the molly, but now he's by himself. He's taking tons of damage. They're kind of oh, not good. They lose the spike. That is really unfortunate.
Is really brutal.
And down they go.
Like ticked.
That was really rough. They had a lot of space because defense just kind of gave it to them. Honestly, they knew they just needed to sit there and wait, and they did it. But I feel like they probably could have played a little bit off like the space that they were given.
100%. They didn't really try and walk into any open space. They just kind of decided to see if there was any aggression from the other team. They didn't see that, couldn't get any picks. And unfortunately for Vault Guardians, the defenders just had a very, very disciplined play. We'll see what happens over here towards B. So it looks like they might be trying to go with something a bit aggressive.
So, spectate a key here, see what he's going for. Oh, that's a nasty little crossfire she set up for herself there.
Unfortunately, over at the B side, they've already lost Spike, but they run away. But the mid aggression kind of takes out the other players.
One enemy remaining.
Not too good, and March is by himself in a 1v5 situation. I don't want to say much, but I will say I don't expect him to get much here. Oh, this is not good. That Jet is gonna get him easy.
Easy pick, unfortunately.
Easy pick. SFG really playing this very well.
Very disciplined.
I will say the Vault Guardians are either getting picked off one by one or not watching, you know, certain aggressive spots that other teams have known to play as well.
For sure.
That was just one by one, got sandwiched in tiles and had no backup from A spot or what A side.
Yep. SFG is definitely setting up some good sandwiches here. They're looking like they're doing the exact same thing. You would think that they worked at Subway.
Oh.
Vault Guardian trying to push into it, but see, they have nobody watching B main. 2 go down on Cat. 3 go down on Cat. Jet having a fucking blast here.
Holy shit.
Knows that the Cypher must be close. Playing outside of it.
Get the pick, though.
Will he pick off the Cypher? He does. He's on 4, and he gets the ace.
Oh. Well, how does he?
Absolutely insane.
That is something.
Gets a triple through smoke at the beginning, too. Very unfortunate.
They literally sat there and got pinged by the dart and just got mowed down. I mean, at a certain point, you have to shoot the dart. Somebody, right?
Yep. And I think this is
Sterling trying to get it, but he was a little too shaky on his aim. So
yeah, I think that's just because of the subs. You know, this is a very well-formed team. They have systems set up so someone always breaks start, but unfortunately, with the 2 substitutes, they don't have that system as well developed. Fast ult here.
But it doesn't look like they get much. Aki's just gonna go down through the mollies. Unfortunate. Jeez, they're just getting pummeled while they're trying to get into the site. They will get the site, but only just barely.
Crossfire
darts are not getting shot again. This is really just destroying them. Not good for them. And March again left in a 1v5. Gonna get a pick though. This is rough.
This is very rough.
Definitely rough from their last match.
It's unfortunate to see here. They had a good aggression at the beginning. They knew Killjoy was mainly playing A. They used the breach ult right off the get-go to take that site control, but unfortunately, SFG, they just gave up the site and retook it very, very easily. They played it as that they should. They knew that the other team had a breach, so they were just going to let them take site, use all their util, and then they just played on the extremities and managed to push back in. So
I definitely will have to say the Killjoy over here on A site definitely knows what she's doing. Just like completely halting the push almost. I mean, the util usage is definitely in the green zone.
she's definitely gotten a lot of damage on both sites when she played over at B and A. Luckily,
she's gotten a kill with her util at least once.
I think on lane, yeah. Aki managing to get his first kill with the knives. Kaden getting one over towards B. It's now looking pretty good for Vault Guardians here in a 5v2. We have Omen waiting in the smoke, waiting for the people to cross over. Sees the spray, houses down one. Kaden on a flank. We've got Silva. He's going arrow here, probably going to use the Odin, but decides against it. And Aki picking up the last kill. Not bad from Vault Guardians. Kind of brought it back a little bit.
Definitely good to get that. Finally get around, am I right?
For real.
Definitely doesn't impact SFG's eco much, but
they were
it's a little dent.
They were definitely close to capping out, so this will be a good little reset. We'll see if they get a little bit better stability from SFG, and we'll see if they can try and close it out. Noticing here Sterling dying every single round so far and has no kills, so we'll see if he can start picking up some lurk frags and some extra picks here.
Pretty sure I'm correct in saying that we're gonna focus more on the subs and give them a little bit of a review, right?
For sure. It's
can't say much. Huh?
It's definitely important for the substitutes to kind of get analyzed because they don't get as much game time, and they definitely have to still perform to the best. Sterling not realizing that it was Dak that had TP'd over towards B. A little bit confused there.
I don't think, actually, no. That was
it?
That was
oh, that's my bad.
Huffy. He was pushed up pretty far. I don't know how he got there. He was like in courtyard, like by tiles.
Interesting.
So I guess he's decided he needed to get the hell out of there.
Apparently.
Let's see if Aki can do something special on this take here.
Dashes into the wall. You can tell that he's not a Jet player. Unfortunately, gets picked off very quickly from showers.
Back with a good trade. Soju's gonna also get a pick.
Exactly where you are.
And this is a
Cage trigger.
okay.
We'll see this.
2v3.
2v3. March going for kind of an aggressive play. Same with Sterling here. It's now a 2v2. They were kind of giving free picks there for a little bit.
Busy popping his ult, and we've seen it before in this game. He's gone off with it, but he's gonna pick up the top, and he will get the
Takes
pick on
out Dak.
And now it's throw all alone, or Soju, I guess. Oh.
And he can't do it.
And he throws 3K for alter.
Yikes. That's kind of, like I said, they were going kind of try and be a little bit more disciplined to try and get those picks, and I believe that was a 2v4 that they just brought back, so good plays from SFG.
It definitely was a 2v4 that they brought back. The key did not have the best entry, messed up his dash, kind of just runs and just gets pounded by their Reyna, but Dak had the nice trade. Just after that, though, is when they kind of fell apart and got a little too aggressive, a little too hungry for the picks.
Do you think we should go and check in with the team and see how their comms are doing?
Ooh.
They're on a pause right now.
There is a pause. Yeah.
Let's jump in and check out.
Hold on.
How's it going, guys?
Shitty, but it's all right. We're not getting tilted. I'm not at least. I can't talk for you guys.
I'm chilling. I'm chilling.
So us at the analytic desk here, we were looking at how the other team has been very, very disciplined. definitely setting up very well. If you guys are pushing aggressively, they're playing back, letting you guys take sight, and then coming back as a full 5-man. So they're definitely a very reformed team, very disciplined.
Yep. Let me see. Let me think. Yeah, I need to play more crosses on the like side holds, I think.
Yep.
Yeah, that definitely got a little too aggressive last round. So.
A lot of free picks trying to do 1v1s. It was a 2v4 that they brought back, so it definitely, you don't want to check. Why are they?
Whoa, they didn't even say R.
Yeah, no R gang. Kind of disrespectful. Good luck, boys.
All right, I'm stunning Icky.
Well, it looks like they're going to try. A little bit weird that SFG didn't ask if they were ready. Kind of an asshole move, but that is all right. We're getting it started here again. Fizzy kind of looking like a Slim, if you know who that is. Setting up in heaven. Has the op in hand.
Oh my god. Yeah, that does look like Slim, that guy.
Whoever that is. We will see. We've got the flash coming in, unfortunately.
Not gonna work out. Oh,
not good.
Don't peek that. Oh, he definitely wants to.
Only gets one.
Holy moly, that would have been not so good.
Soju looking at the dead corpse of his friend, going back up to top mid to work with March. Kind of showcasing why we don't want to be giving away free picks. We've got Reyna walking up mid.
Yes, it seems like they've had at least one. Oh my god, they have all the.
But they're hard rotating over to B.
Are these bad comms?
This might be bad comms. They don't have any intel on A right now.
They just have to take it.
Killjoy realizing her mistake, taking off the turret, has to run back to site. Vault Guardian's going enter in right now.
Oh, right as the jet's coming up.
Oh, that's a second.
That's a spray through smoke, but the trade comes out. Oh, they're gonna need to take down that dart. Are they gonna let it?
Oh no. That's a third. And gets the fourth. Yikes.
These takes are just falling apart. I mean, gotta say.
Yeah, very unfortunate. I thought with the SFG falling off of site, thinking that it was towards B, I thought that they would have had an easier time, but unfortunately their post plants just aren't working out. Very good coordination between the Sova Digi and Fizzy.
You can say the post plants aren't working out, but that time they barely got the plant down.
Very true.
Literally just mowed down. No one watching heaven. They need something to stop that. I mean, they have the breach flashes. They have the util that can stop it, but they need to use it to stop it. Oh, this might get a little interesting.
Might be a little spicy. It looks like a flash and dash with the op. He's holding it.
Flash, and they're all flashed, but they don't want to peek off of that.
No.
Oh, they do want to get aggressive again.
Yeah.
They will.
And there's two, and there's three.
March is gonna get a little fidgety with his shots there.
It is an eco.
Yeah. There it is. All right. Oh, we're seeing some key movement from the jet going and doing the circle.
He's doing the circles. Yep.
The circles.
This is definitely an Aki type of player. Very aggressive, but very disciplined at the same time. It's almost what Aki would aspire to be. But we'll see what happens here. Looks like a little bit of a mid split going on.
And here we have the opper now ready to op tiles. This could go bad, but could go either way at this point.
Smoked out, takes a shot either way. Oh no.
No trade for Soju. Oh, but March from top mid's gonna get the shot off.
Kaden was pretty close to. It's looking like Digi gets the wall bang. Definitely brings a key down a bit in health. 4v4. Good aggression up mid.
Oh, that's what they needed. And they're gonna leave. I guess they're leaving a key with 19 HP to wait in pizza here. Oh, but the Jet's getting aggressive mid. He's got to realize it.
Oh,
but all too late.
Fizzy with the op gets a wall bang. Altered managing to kill one.
I mean, they do have sight. Oh,
March is not ready, but they managed to bring them down anyways. 2v2 now. Omen and Killjoy versus Omen and Breach. Getting off the Killjoy ult. Dak with the ult. Killjoy thinking that he knows. He definitely sees it.
Very close to taking down that Omen, and now Dak is left alone, and it's not going to work out.
Unfortunately.
Whew. That was intense.
It was a very intense retake. Interesting that the Killjoy picks up the op and Omen does not pick up, or sorry, picks up the Odin and Omen doesn't pick up the op. But looking like Reyna now has the op. Interesting. The Reyna now has the op instead of Jet. Interesting.
That honestly isn't the worst play. I mean, they expect the Jet to be sitting somewhere opping, but they're gonna see someone completely different sitting there.
Holding a very tight angle.
Oh, that is a nice pick from Soju.
And they are going very fast.
Free sight. Definitely, I can definitely just hear it in the background. Hold front sight. Hold front sight.
You can hear it.
Spike planted.
Now, we have Omen here, March waiting with a flash. There it goes, he pops. March is peeking.
Oh, Ares versus
good.
Odin.
Oh
shit.
Can't do much.
Fuji's gonna go down to Dak. Dak's got his back. That's kind of a good little crossplay there. Oh.
Drops the op for a Phantom. Starting to push front sight. This is a much better hold here from Vault Guardians. Dak picking up a third. Fizzy not knowing where to go and gets taken down.
That was
a flawless round.
That's what I'm talking about. That's how they needed to do it, and they did it. All right.
Much better hold here from Vault Guardians. You could tell that round, as much as they didn't have March to help take the site, they didn't need it. They got the pick, they pushed in. It was good aggression all around.
I gotta say, that's probably the best post plan I've seen all game.
I have to say, yeah, even the retake that they had, the 5-man retake that SFG had wasn't as clean as that hold. That hold was very, very good.
100%. That was literally, they couldn't do anything. They barely got any damage off, to be honest.
Yep.
And now let's see how the Vault Guardians handle this attack side or defense side.
And I was just checking the score here. Fizzy with 18 and 5, 7 assists. Killjoy 14 and 5. Reyna 11 and 5. That's their top 3 versus Vault Guardians top 3. 8 and 10 for Dak. 6 and 10 for Breach.
Holy moly.
Yeah, it's just the entries really need to pick up their game here. They're 4 and 10 and 5 and 10. Nice double here.
Oh my god.
Spike down mid.
That is a nice hold by March and Soji right now.
And they've got triple in Garden here. Sterling already running off B, knowing that Spike is down.
They do have Spike, but will they do anything to get more control of it? It doesn't really look like it.
I'm interested to see what happens after they pick up Spike here.
Are they gonna? Yep, they will just pick it up.
Peeking briefly, and then they do.
Peek, and that's a double dink.
Calling my bot.
No, just one dink from March.
One dink from March.
They're gonna bring it to B.
They are definitely full sprinting B. You could almost question if Sterling could have just sat there instead of trying to put 5 people on the Spike, but it will be a 5v2 retake. Ghosts in hand for both of the V.
Oh.
Last player
Oh.
standing.
You're gonna get fully flashed, but it's not gonna matter.
Not going to matter.
3K for Soju.
Very nice. He went Sheriff. Didn't buy any utility. Very interesting from Arena, but understandable. You have teammates. You don't necessarily need those flashes. We'll see how this picks up. This is kind of what I was looking for from these entries on Vault Guardians. We want them to start getting these 3Ks, 4Ks on defense, start feeling the game a bit more.
I do have to say, last game, Soju was popping off, and all they need is a little bit of that magical dust, and he'll start doing it again.
A little bit of magic dust. They are all known to do cocaine. We'll see if that pays off for them here. All jokes, all jokes. Nice little double setup again in Guardian, or in Garden. We've got Reyna and Omen in B main. Sterling ready, March ready. Cage goes down. Looks like they're setting up for maybe a B split here. March getting a very nice pick mid. All four attackers in B main.
This could get interesting here.
But they're
it's
running
not.
back.
Wait. It doesn't look like a fake run out. I mean, they're walking it out.
They have a minute left on the clock. This is good discipline from them. They're not just rushing in. And see here, Vault Guardians are kind of in a mixed call on whether to rotate or not. Luckily, they're staying. As the SFG guys start pushing up.
Oh, not garage.
The garden. Tree peaks.
They're gonna full push in. Oh, a dink comes out. Oh, that could have gone well, but it didn't go well enough.
I do question why Soju tried to peek a 3-man push, but Aki getting some nice kills. Dak obviously picking up a double.
Oh, he needs to stop peeking that before the Hiko clutch comes out, but it's not gonna happen as March takes him down.
Very clean. This is getting much better. We can see Dak now, even KD, looking a bit better.
Oh yeah, let me show the board.
No.
This is what usually happens with Valorant, though. I guess I could say there's always comeback potential. It seems to be always kind of one-sided most of the time, right? Like mostly defensive.
Mostly defensive. Very interesting play. They did the flash and dash mid. Unfortunately, nobody B. Will Sterling fall off? No, he gets a pick, doubling his kills in 1 round.
Okay. Oh, get some shots on the Soju too.
Get some shots out.
Spike planted.
Now, it's a 5v4 retake. Vault Guardian's already in a good setup.
Oh, a key might get something here. Oh. Oh no.
Perfectly. This could go so well, but Omen's about to peek. Unfortunately, he saw the shoulder, but it's still a 4v4. He's going call that Omen was there. Unfortunately, didn't get more intel. Sterling pushing in with the Ares. Sova droning from A main. Hellguy goes down. Now 4v3, all A main.
Oh, and the nades come out. This is gonna be rough for them.
March holding them off temporarily. Good trades.
Dak is holding it.
No.
But that's no good.
No good. A triple from Digi. Tries to save, but unfortunately both players go down. Clean slate. Starting again.
Definitely nice for Vault Guardians that they all died there.
Yep.
Or, you know, the other
team all died.
Why
Yep.
can I not remember? 3 letters.
But very nice that no one gets to save guns. That will definitely help them a little bit, as actually both teams kind of half buys. Actually, Vault Guardians having an advantage. No, but light shield on some, but Vault Guardians econ wise are actually doing better.
Yeah, that is true.
Easy
And
pick for a key.
This is a pretty crucial round. Vault Guardians can't really afford to lose this. They lose this, they have no eco, and it'll be last round. So
You could say the same about SFG though. You know, their econ is going to be pretty trash after this. Soju kind of going for a solo peek. Probably should have timed that a little bit better, but it works out for him. They both fall back.
ooh, Sterling on this side of the map, and he's gonna go down. A little too aggressive. Their Jet is gonna make the space, and down goes March.
Trying to 1v1 the Reyna long range. We've got
Really rough. This It's really rough.
It's very
Getting
rough.
picked in the situation.
Well,
But it's still possible. 3v4.
Breaks door.
Oh,
Reyna,
stack. Oh, wow.
Char, Peking, Soju. It looks like 2 market, 1 B main for Vault Guardians.
Oh, this might work out for P if he knows the logs guys there.
If he peeks logs, but he's not going to.
no.
He's focusing on lane.
Okay.
Luckily,
Logs is
Soju.
Oh,
A key
last
is
two backside.
vulnerable. They will know one is. They've cleared the rest of sight. A key not able to get the pick, but he's going to hold it.
He's throwing his hand out there, and I knew he wanted to do that.
Look at
Soju
him
with
mixing
the
that pot. But very nice from Soju. Uses the ult, but manages to get all 3. Very important. And 2 alive, which definitely helps with economy. You can see the light buy coming out from SFG.
That was a super crucial round for Vault Guardians. I mean, they lose it and they're stuck in a 12-4 situation, and they have to
Had no money. Yeah.
right?
Even now,
So-
coming out with Ares for Sterling, light armor on March. It'll be interesting to see what
It is
happens
against the
here.
Save, though. It is against the save. A key is going up mid.
Very
This is
fast.
something
Gets
I
a
haven't
nice
seen
pick.
before, and the picks come out. That's complete. A side cleared. Their jet physique is gonna just dash into death there, and Sterling's left in a 1v2 to hold them off. But they're
Pushes
gonna
them
back up.
away.
Oh, they're sandwiched here.
Player standing.
A key
A key with
gets the
another-
first. Pulls
Oh,
out the
takes out the
sheriff because
sheriff.
he's aggressive.
Not gonna get it. Wait, what? What is going on?
What is
here?
happening? Oh no!
Oh my god, they're just giving free kills. And Sterling will finish it off.
Now, I have to say, we've had issues in the past with March pulling out his knife mid-round. I will say, in mid, he had his knife out briefly and pulled out the gun just in time to not get killed by the jet pushing through the smoke. So he's a very lucky man. Still needs to not hold out his knife mid-round though.
That is true. And this brings us to 11-6. Does kind of look like they favor the A side with the 3-stack towards it, but they do
With
have the bomb one.
A key with an op too. Doesn't get pinged, so they won't know that he's wine.
Oh, that's not good. That thing is gonna go off. Yes, it does. Because once it sees you, it'll fire even after it's not set up.
But I think Soju timed that very well, and I think they just think that it's Soju.
That's actually so smart from Soji there. Oh, Dak.
Very
Could
close.
get I don't think they've seen each other, have they?
They barely missed each other. He's going smoke off A main. He made a footstep though. Now he sees him.
The
Panic
comes
flash.
out.
Fizzy now peeking. A key unfortunately missing the shot just barely. Holding
Being
it.
aggressive. Oh, okay. Dak has the right idea. Like, he got a little too much there. And let's go to March over here.
Yep.
Where
Oh.
the take comes out. Oh my god.
Very
that's a
nice
one
first
tap.
pick. He's patient, and that's what's important here. He's not going back in right away. One switch, one logs. They're starting to file out into
Oh,
sight.
This could go well. But it
30
could,
seconds
oh, yes. And all he has to do is ult sight.
And there we go.
There it is. Doesn't look like the
s-
what's it called? Sova.
So Sova
they
got
stopped the
missed.
plant.
Down B.
They stopped plant. They have the last
Player
two in the back.
standing.
Oh,
Picks off
there
one,
it is,
and there we
yeah.
go.
Whew, wow. All right. What a round. What a round, dude.
Vault Guardian's not picking up the op again. Interesting choice. Possibly a key
No.
wasn't feeling it.
With
But-
having these backups in, they just don't have their operate. You know, I think that's definitely an issue.
Yep. No out and out op. But if we look at the scoreboard quickly, we've got Soju or Throw now 14-12, much better from his 5 and 10 at the half. A key
Come back.
also picking up a couple. Yep.
All right, let's see what we have here. Definitely looks like a split A.
Yep. They're on an eco buy again, so we'll see how Vault Guardians handle this.
Oh, Dak getting a little pushed up. But
He knows
doesn't have
too.
anything. Oh, it does get the flash off. Which.
Sterling manages to get the pick. Unfortunately, he's left alone. We've got a key
Sterling's
up in heaven with an op again. Ooh, headshots
shoot.
that man.
Down
No
A.
chance. They have now taken sight. Don't know what March and Soju are doing. They're kind of clearing angles very slowly.
Oh, that
Spike planted.
Reyna is so lit. One bullet.
Ooh,
Literally take her
a
out.
key with another one.
She's too afraid. The Reyna actually afraid to peek anything.
What is a key
Oh,
dropping
no.
down by himself to try and take out the Reyna? And there we
I
go.
can't really say why he did that, but
I
it's a
don't
key.
know. He also bought an op after the team could have picked up an op, so kind of
Yeah.
interesting economy choices, but
Seems like Vault Guardians always have a problem with picking up their opper's op.
yeah.
Anyway,
Much better round though. March getting a couple of kills, a key picking up 2. Much cleaner from everybody. Sterling kind of he was left on site a little bit with no one to help, but luckily the team kind of pulled together. A key? I don't know what he's setting up for. I guess a tiles peak? It's just very bold if he gets caught here. He's not going to be able to escape anywhere. He's going to have to op his way out.
well, he's probably gonna swing to the left side just to have like the
The extra peak.
wall to hold off of. Sort of.
Sort of.
Okay, yeah, he's inching his way there. Okay, and he's just giving it up. Okay.
And now he's peeking top.
He's gone.
What is he?
What is this? Is an aggressive
Watch the-
op
whoa.
play.
And he
Oh my
misses.
God. He actually misses that. That was.
And he's setting up in an aggressive play again. Oh, very close.
Okay, smokes come out. They smoked it off for him. Okay, he needs to stop jumping.
Yeah,
Oh,
not.
this is
He's
about to get aggressive. So
Soju with a very nice flick. Knows that there's multiple pushing. Very
and the
nice
cross
flash.
Comes around, and there's another one. He's just playing with them at this point.
Oh my god.
God, he's just holding the line.
It's now a 1v4, and he goes
Oh.
down to a key, who
He dropped
luckily
it
stayed
again.
alive.
He drops and fires again. But this time it works out for him.
That was a very, very nice play from Soju and Dak to get 4 out of the 5 enemies. Kind of made up for Aki's weird opping styles, but yeah, we'll see what happens here.
Vault Guardian successfully
Bringing-
having the nice crossfires.
Not
bringing
to
it
mention
back.
brought it back 11-9 now.
I think Soju might be a key turnaround in this game.
100%. Unfortunately, can't get the
That
pick
is
there.
Unfortunate timing. Oh my god!
Very nice spray. Unfortunately, can't get more than 2.
Oh, but a key comes in. What
Still
was he
staying on site, not sure, but 2v2 now.
Alright. A key, guess didn't expect it to be that low of a shot. Here they come.
Spike
Smoke
planted.
comes out. The flash is also going to come out. They know one is
One enemy.
Jen. There's the Jen, and that is a perfect play.
Perfect
Wow.
retake.
Beautiful.
I don't know if you got to
Jump
see it.
down.
I don't know if
I
you...
think I did. Right?
Yeah, Dax jumped down, like, he barely touched the ground before he managed to shoot the guy. Very, very nice. Sterling also managing to pick up the kill there. It was just a really good retake, showing that it doesn't matter how many people you have, you can always retake a site.
True. I mean,
It's never
pretty sure
impossible.
Dak was barely seen by the person Hell, which
Yep.
definitely threw them off, and Sterling just dropped down and caught him off.
I think what happened was the Hell guy tried to wide swing afterwards to kind of catch the generator, right, to trade, but unfortunately for him, Sterling jumps down and shoots him because he was
is
out
getting
wide.
aggressive here. This isn't good.
Whoa.
But it is good.
It
He
is
just
good.
Doesn't care. Okay.
March now
Wow.
holding mid. I think Fizzy was close to pushing through.
Somebody said, "Call it off. We gotta back up."
We
That's
gotta
way too
back up.
aggressive, but
They're afraid of this opper now, and that's kind of what you want
Oh.
from the op. You want to scare them. Unfortunately, a key looked away.
oh, March almost got caught out. If they really did want to swing that together.
You kind of question why March isn't holding CT and a key holds B main, but they get smoked out now.
True.
The A main players go for a little bit of an A main peak. I guess to get alt orb for Soju maybe, but they're very
slowly
heavily.
pushing it.
Yeah,
Sterling
they're.
is about to get into the shit. All right, he's getting his gun reloaded. Oh, he reloaded,
down,
but he
B.
switched to his.
One enemy remaining.
He switched to his pistol. I don't think he fully had reloaded at that point. Also, the Odin has a little bit of kick time.
30
Fizzy
seconds
just
left.
kind of trying to clear sight. Unfortunately, a key way too close
But they do run into the deck.
to the Dakinator. That's just
It's
what we're calling him.
11 Volt Guardians have brought it back. I'm kind of speechless.
I would almost say March has played an equal role as Soju, both getting a lot of kills. March also getting a lot of assists, holding down sites by himself too. Sterling also picking up a lot more kills. He's doing a bit better now. We can see.
March has done really well so far with predicting the other team,
Yep.
but it seems like they might get a site, maybe. Oh,
It
that's an
depends.
interesting play. One down A main and 4 mid.
And this is just
a key.
Chuck.
What is he doing?
this is just fish in a barrel for a key, getting a triple. They're
He's
just
running
lining
back.
up for him.
He
He
does
does
a
a 360. This man says, "Sign me to FaZe Clan." Killjoy and Sova, the last two remaining, goes down to Soju, Killjoy, and
Soju. Oh, nice little
finds
key to
the
get
last
in.
one.
Beautiful.
Sova, knowing that Aki likes to get aggressive, manages to bring him down still, but very nice round from Aki, picking off all of those players.
I gotta tell you,
Match
there's
point.
there's a sense of scared in the air with SFG right
Well-
now. There's no way they're not impacted by this, right?
SFG just has lost 7 rounds in a row and 9.5. They only have won 1 this half. So this is a big turnaround for Vault Guardians. They're definitely feeling the pressure now.
I
Vault-
think both teams might be feeling it a little bit. All right, this
I think
could go either way though.
Aki is going maybe, yeah, he's going to try his aggressive play. No op in hand. Oh my god. Manages to get 1. Sprays down a second. Almost gets a third though. Stops the Reyna ult too. Very key.
This man.
It's
I
a
mean,
3v3.
There's trades both ways. Now it's a 3v3.
I would definitely say Aki's impact frags on that Reyna ult though is very important.
True. That definitely hurts.
Yeah. Oh. Soju seeing the 1B main.
Full damage.
Gets a little bit of damage
They
off.
got the full rotate.
Fizzy
That's an
managing to
opper.
get the op. Picks up the rifle again.
He switches back.
They're set up towards A. Cypher seeing that Sova was there. Sova not really knowing what to do, thinking that he might still be on A. This is like bad intel here from SFG because they don't know who's who. Or sorry,
This is
who's
crucial
where.
for Sterling. If he gets these,
Cage triggered.
He now knows that all of them are here. Sees the one. Unfortunately, panics. Can't get more than 1.
30 seconds.
March now coming out. Low HP though. Oh, and gets picked out mid-air.
March did have his ult there, and that would have been a really great point to use
Switching
it. 'cause
sides. Over.
Did he not use it? I thought he
he did
used it to push in. But he only used the
I don't
stun.
think so. Did he?
I don't know.
Did he? No, I think he just used his normal stun.
I think he just used his normal stun, which is not the last round or the second to last round of a half is definitely when you want to use it.
The nerves definitely were going both ways. You could tell by
Yep.
the way both teams were kind of sporadic, but SFG come out on that one. So now it's 12 to 12 overtime.
A key
This-
now 20 and 18 too. He's picked it up for sure. Fizzy's still feeling it though with 24, 17 and 14 assists as a Jet.
That's pretty
That-
insane.
Those 14 assists must mostly be damage, right?
Oh, and they want that quick.
Oh my god.
Oh, the Molly's gonna get popped, but not before a key can get onto site.
Takes the Sova
and
down.
that's what they needed.
Very important.
They're holding the front as they get the plant down.
Sterling holding A main for some reason. I don't. Someone might need to. Someone might need to tell Sterling that the spike is down and that the other team's about to retake, because this man's currently just sitting up. He starts walking down. He's going to be too late though.
Oh.
It's essentially a 4v4 on site.
Whoever's lane, I think, should just get smacked, right?
Possibly. Dak going down to Fizzy.
Here comes Sterling, and he's gonna get one. He's got two. Oh my god.
Very, very key.
No, don't look behind you. What are you doing?
I don't know what he's thinking there. And a key taking the last.
Frenzy. Okay.
You know,
all right.
On a normal day,
Match point.
the SFG would have retaked very quickly. Sterling, no chance. He would have been stuck in a 1v2, 1v3 situation. Not ideal. But luckily for him, maybe due to, you know, the threat of having a key and March still alive on site, maybe they just second guessed it and they were contemplating how to push into site. So it worked out. That's the main thing. We were both questioning Sterling. We were both questioning it.
He does come back and he does get those really important frags there.
Very, very key. Silva droning through A, not seeing much. Arena also kind of peeking into site a little bit. We've got the op pushing up into tree.
The jiggle peak battle over here.
I'm worried that they're just going walk onto site for free. What's this battle happening over at B?
I was watching it, but now I'm switching because some shit's about to go down. All right.
Yep.
Free site. Free take.
Spike planted.
Yep.
4 already on site. They've planted.
I'm kind of questioning where there's something wrong with those comms there, because they just kind of let it happen and no rotations really.
Yeah, no rotations. They're still having to clear angles. A key going down to altered. Sterling gets the omen though. Still a 4v4. Knowing that 2A main, he's going stun. Good stun by March. 2 hell. Sterling comes out swinging. Unfortunately can't get one. Fizzy gets one. It's now Soju by himself, but unfortunately can't get more than just the one. And we go to a second OT.
Yeah, this...
Overtime.
This could go back and forth.
A key asking if we have to play this out. Apparently he's getting bored. Fizzy not happy with how this is going.
Just that one phrase, do we have to play this out? Does he really? All right. Well, that's the keys mood right there. March on the...
This was very aggressive.
Look at that movement though. They're basically...
They just gave up A. And now they're kind of going back. So you can see their comms are kind of... They're panicking a little bit, right?
Yeah, like...
Digi spraying through, tagging up Sterling a little bit, but they're kind of panicking. Vault Guardians kind of pushed them off their pedestal as far as how stable they were in the first half of the game with the 10-2. They're definitely a little bit more panicking, right?
Vault Guardians do the same thing almost twice, and it scares the SFG there. But
Fizzy getting stunned and flash, trying to hold the gen push, manages to take down a key. Stays alive for a long time too. Yikes!
That's not a good lineup.
That is a 4-man heaven push.
Sterling left on a 1v4, 34 HP. That was rough. Oh, and now they know.
Now they know.
Oh, look to your left.
Door's going to go down.
Because it's gone. Yep.
Doesn't matter which way you look. You just got hit by a semi-truck of SFG.
Match point.
We'll see if Vault Guardians can kind of bring it back. It makes sense, to be fair. They had a stupid amount of rounds in a row. So this will be this will be a good balance to see if Vault Guardians can hold on to their pressure. They're setting up for it looks like an A main push, but
and that's a bad call.
That's a bad call, unfortunately.
This is definitely going to be a Sterling trying to hold down the site.
Sterling sees the flash. He knows that they're started to push out. Already out lane. He manages to duck back.
Just barely. And this is a Intense last round. 5v5.
A key?
Oh,
I
we have a
don't.
key?
I don't think he saw the Killjoy. He makes footsteps mid.
Planted.
Killjoy's going peek can see him in March. Oh. Unless they can get into market, which they do. And now the trip is going work in their favor.
Oh man, but this is not gonna be a good flank for Vault Guardians here.
As he sees most of them, he takes down one. Takes down a second. Can't get the third. Now a 2v2. March with one. Sterling actually picking up two.
I'm kinda, I don't even know what to say at this point. This is very, very back and forth.
It's very back and forth.
I somewhat expected. It's vote for
Switching
draw.
sides.
What?
Overtime.
Okay. Anyway.
Is it going to be a draw?
Alrighty. Well,
Are they going call it or are they going play out? It looks like they might end up still playing out.
definitely playing it out here.
And
Oh,
Fizzy
no.
with the op.
Oh, and there goes a key. Right after Fizzy said op dip.
Op jet diff. Can't get the second one though. Soju actually getting a
Oh,
very
no,
nice
he
pick.
is. What?
Soju with two.
Jar just completely throws this round away for him, pretty much. Oh, but the pick does come out. Oh, and that almost
Huge
slows him off the
damage.
kill.
Unfortunately, can't get the
okay.
Omen now. Dak in a good position in the smoke. It's a 2v3. Killjoy pushed up. No turret now. March, I think, calling to rotate.
This rotation is definitely free.
But they have to go through mid. If they go through spawn, it will be too late. And it looks like, yep, he's making the right decision. Oh no. This Sova. I don't think they get to hear. Oh, they hear the drone on A though. Unfortunately, that drone peaks.
Oh, but they're worried about the flank, and I know they are.
They have 35 seconds. They've got a little bit of time here. Dak picking up the first.
Called that flash out, but Dak
30
gets the
seconds
pick.
left.
Now, here's the thing. They won't know that Killjoy is going to be flanking. I think...
Yep, they play full defense. I mean, they have the util to do it. They
Omen-
still have the Omen flash.
Omen manages to smoke both backside. They're now going to try and go lane and stairs. March looking up to the heavens with a flash. Both going lane now?
One enemy
He has a flash ready
Oh, unfortunate.
through the smoke. And there we go. Unfortunately, a good
Holy moly.
retake.
Definitely.
Now, you could almost ask if that op pick could have been prevented on a key if a key didn't just run out mid by himself.
Match point.
It has to be said.
I actually switched to him. I was expecting him to maybe just like it looks like he messed up the jump peak.
Yeah.
Instead of just doing a normal jump peek that's easy to do, he did the more harder one to do, and he messed it up and just kind of jumped up and easily
Spun
got
around in a circle and unfortunately got picked off.
shot. Yeah.
Looking like another kind of B split. Maybe they might play it out, see if they can get a couple of picks. They know that they got aggressive last time. SFG know. So they set up the Reyna top cap, but focusing more towards mid, it looks like. Not a straight out B, which will definitely help Vault Guardians. SFG have to know that Breach is playing market now. They're shutting door. I'm just waiting. Jar again seeing the push, calling it out for his teammates.
Okay. It looks like they're kind of deciding to go towards barrels.
With Spike too. They're going to do an A split through CT. March already set up for it, but unfortunately not ready for the barrels hop. Now the A players are going to be panicking. Manages to get the first though, Soju. Gets shot from heaven. He's been able to take this space for free. A key managing to get one though. Here's the Sova and manages to take him down, knowing that that spike, it's now a 2v2. Dak trying to clear angles, trying to figure out where it is. They know Omen is mid.
One enemy remaining. 30
Now a
seconds
1v2
left.
for Dak. Smoke goes down. He has two smokes to work with.
Oh.
Interesting TP.
Okay. Oh.
You question if he sprayed through that if it would have made some contact, but he flashes sight, won't tag the Omen. Ooh, that double peek.
Into that. Oh,
And
there it is.
unfortunately, Fizzy is just the better Jet. It has to be said.
That was a 4K to finish.
It was a
that
4K to finish it off, and unfortunately it started with March by peeking up onto those barrels. Nothing March could really do. He was holding a good angle, but Fizzy, 33 and 21 and 15 assists. Very, very good from him.
Jesus. I don't want to say SFG got carried,
But SFG got carried. I mean, they had 3 players in the negative, I'm just going to say. So did Vault Guardians, but Vault Guardians was much more balanced. March with 12 assists, 20 kills, and 22 deaths. Even Dak, 19, 20, and 6. It was very, very balanced from them. Sterling not having the best game of his life, but got picked off quite a bit in the first round, in the first half.